monster? We all go a little mad sometimes.
You won, and I died!
I'm feeling woozy, yeah! They're coming to get you, Barbara.
How's it hanging, Phil?
What's the fun time, bitch?
Come and get it! So either put the gun down now, or kiss your ass goodbye.
Let's get this party started.
I agree, Dana. Let's get this party started. So, welcome back to Sledgehammer Horror, guys. It's been a long time.
I know, it's been a minute. Literally.
I am Ken Sledge.
And I'm Ashley Sledge.
And let's talk horror. So, as you know, the other night,
I apologize.
things happened. Ashley couldn't make it to the live, and she felt really bad. So, since we're going to be doing our part 4s this coming week,
Yeah.
she still wanted to get her part 3s in here. And I wanted her to be able to do them because I'm excited to see them because I never know her list either. So while we're waiting for people to join in, how's everybody's day been so far? I'd love to know how everybody's been doing. How did you enjoy your Friday the 13th? I would love to know that as well.
Friday the 13th is kind of a shitty day.
Yeah. I didn't have a very good Friday the 13th. I'll say that.
You got to spend it with me.
Yeah, it was not my best day.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course. I'm just kidding. Hey, we're glad you're here, country.
Hey,
Thank you for
country.
coming in. What's up, Trell Warren? Trell Warren made some amazing Sledgehammer horror shoes that I'll be getting soon, and we will be showing them off. I'm very excited. That's my Father's Day gift to me. So I'm very excited. What's up, Gory?
Hey, Corey.
Oh, man, I'm so sorry, Anthony. That's never easy, man.
Aw, that's horrible.
It's never easy to lose someone you love. I'm very sorry. Thank you. For those of you that haven't yet, the trailer for our upcoming film, Desperate Measures, is available now. We've watched it about 75 times because our daughter thinks it's amazing. So we've had to watch it a lot.
I'm glad she does.
All right. Aiden says it's time. No worries. Life comes first. Yeah.
Time.
Thank you. Yes, Kylie killed it. I hope everybody watches the film.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Joey? And thank you for sending in a video.
Yeah, hey, Joey.
For those that haven't yet, if you would like to, we're making a community video with our community, a couple parts.
Yeah, I was going to say at this point, I think we have the first one.
The first one's already
done.
uploaded.
But yeah, we're going to do a part 2. And depending on how many more people send in a video, maybe
a
even
part 3. Yes. Joey, loved your video.
Mm-hmm.
Just send us a video, 90 seconds to 2 minutes, about what horror means to you. Our email's down in the description, kensledge31@gmail.com. We'd love to do this. It's so fun for us to watch your guys' videos as we're editing them and putting them together. Like just watching everybody talk about what horror means to them.
We always talk about how great the horror community is, and we just like to hear, why you love it so much.
Right. So yeah, if you haven't, please send us a video. We'd love to hear we love it. It's so much fun for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I'm so sorry.
That's horrible.
Hell yeah. Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Better that than the alternative.
Right.
What's up, Ashton? Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's never easy.
No.
Thank you, Connor. Happy Halloween, y'all. Yep. Now that Friday the 13th is over. T. Parker sent me the coolest picture. Oh, I got to show Ashley that picture real quick, T. Parker, while we're here.
It literally hasn't been warm here, so I'm about to get my Halloween decorations out and put them out front.
Yeah.
We're gonna just go right into Halloween.
That's what T. Parker sent me. I love that picture, T. Parker. It's your time now, Michael. Thank you. T. Parker always sends me the coolest shit, whether it's like horror news or pictures. Like I love it. I'm so glad that we're friends,
Mm-hmm.
T. Yes, we did. We absolutely enjoyed it. Oh, sick. We'll check it out when we're done here.
Nice.
If you can, Anthony, send it to my email or because you can try to send it to Instagram. I'll see if I can download it from there. Just usually the quality is not the best.
Yeah.
All right, Ash, do you want to get started with your list?
Let's do this.
All right, so we are starting with We are starting with Alien 3.
So I'm gonna say Alien 3 is middle of the road. It's worth a watch to me. I don't think it's pathetic quite. Ripley, obviously, she's a freaking badass. The aliens look great. I like the four-legged alien. The effects are pretty shitty, which is unfortunate because the first Alien is so like yeah,
masterclass.
it's so great. And also like I just knew that there was going to be like a essay or an attempt of one, and I didn't like that, so that really brought it down.
She
for
called
me.
that pretty early.
Yeah,
She's like, there's going to be a.
I just knew it when they said that it was all male and they're, you know, all these convicted felons. And I was just like, I knew that they were going to try to do something. But again, Ripley's a fucking badass. So yeah, so it's definitely worth a watch in my opinion.
Okay. What about Medieval Dead, Army of Darkness?
Army of Darkness. This is my least favorite in the franchise. I feel like it's more of a comedy than it is an actual, you know, horror movie. But I also do appreciate that they tried to get like he's not in the woods anymore in the cabin. I do appreciate that they tried to do something different. So this one's also worth a watch in my opinion.
Ooh, middle of the road for that one too.
Yeah, it's funny. It's almost over the top sometimes, but you know, Ash, he's like a badass, but yet he's hilarious at the same time. And this one, I felt like he was just like more goofy than like, I don't know, a badass. But the comedy is great. Love the little guys running around.
My fair lady.
Like that's hilarious. So it's definitely worth a watch.
Okay. And now Candyman 3, Day of the Dead.
Oh Lord, this one is a waste of time. Literally the only redeeming quality in this is Tony Todd for me. Like, and everything else, all the other characters are horrible. You have the racist cops, almost to the point where it's like, okay, we fucking get it. You're like over the top racist.
That's your only identity.
Yeah, like
is that you're racist?
Like, okay, we understand, and it's just like there's nothing redeeming except for Tony Todd to me.
All right, so now we will catch up on the chat real quick.
I thank you guys for coming and being a part of my side of this. You know, you guys were here for Ken's side of it. You know, it was just an unfortunate event that I couldn't be here. So I do thank you for coming back and listening to my list as well.
Yeah, we're a team.
Yeah.
One of us is not good without the other. So, Ashton.
You're starting to piss me off, buddy.
Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like our team
I wrote
is
down
divided.
a line from, I think it got split there, John. As well, a movie. Hey, what's up, Nathan? How's it going, buddy?
Hey, Nathan.
What's up, Adrian?
Hey, Adrian.
Nice to see you. All right, let's now move to. We are at Child's Play 3.
Waste of fucking time. Like, why would they even make? I'm just kidding. I think it's an all-time classic. I love the Child's Play franchise. It's great in my opinion. It's probably literally my second favorite franchise, with obviously Halloween being number one. But here we get more of the comical side of Chucky. Like he's pretty dark, especially in the first one. The second one we kind of get like the wits about him, but this one is, I feel like, where he really shines, and you get his one-liners that are great. Pesto, you're dead. Don't fuck with the Chuck. And just his look, like he looks like he's more humanized. Like in the other two, he looks like a doll. It's like he's actually like becoming more humanized in his like in this doll the longer that he is in the doll. So I love how they try to do something different. They took him out of, you know, the city, and now they're at boot camp. And what else are you going to do with a kid that you think is lying about this killer doll? Like, you're going to send him to boot camp. He can't go, and his mom is in a psych ward or whatever the hell happened to his mom. And Andy can't go to foster care because he fucks all that up because they don't believe him. So you got to send the kid to boot camp. And I feel like that made sense to me. Like that's exactly what would happen. And just the way that Chucky is like, you're too old now. Like, I don't even want you. Like, Chucky's going to be a bro. It's just, it's a lot of great stuff. There's so much that's like, that's great about this movie. I don't know.
I agree. It's my favorite.
Oh, I know you love it. That's why I said it's a waste of time. Just to joke
just to give me my Halloween treatment.
Yeah.
What about The Conjuring 3?
The Conjuring 3 is a great continuation. It's obviously not the best in the franchise, but I didn't hate it as much as other people did. I just felt like, I don't know, like I didn't feel as close to this family as I did like the
Warren.
the Warrens. I couldn't think of their name. But it's a great continuation. There's still a lot of stuff that goes on that you feel like close to. It's just not your like average possession movie. So
it wasn't scary enough.
Yeah.
Like for me, when I was talking about mine, I just said that I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to do like 4 different things at once right now. It's just, you're trying to do all these different things at once. And then in that movie, that doesn't have the fear that you have. And now Final Destination 3.
I guess I'm gonna say Pathetic Attempts.
Oh, T. Parker's head's about to fucking explode off his body.
It's not the worst in the franchise. We'll talk about that with our 4s, but it's just a lot of more of the same to me, and nothing necessarily stands out. I do love Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I think she did really good for her first role ever. She did well. Obviously, one of the scariest kills is the tanning bed.
I'm trying to get a clip up here for us, guys, and I'm sorry. It's not going to work. We're just going to have to read our sponsorship thing.
Okay.
So I apologize.
But anyways, the tanning bed kill is very scary. Obviously, it's like in my top 5 that I think is the scariest ones. But other than that, it's like a lot of more of the same.
Right. All right. Will you hand me that mouse real quick? All right, guys. You want to meet me outside? Sorry, T. Parker. It's just, or Ashton. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, I just don't understand why people like Michael more than Jason. I'll never understand it.
I will never understand why.
I get it. I get it. It's like why people like sausage more than bacon. I'll never understand it, but it is what it is. Thoughts on The Walking Dead as a whole? It's hard to say because we never finished it. We loved The Walking Dead when it first came out.
We were diehard fans for the first 7 freaking seasons.
We would have people come over on the weekends and
literally
watch.
Every Sunday. We were the only people that had cable, and that we would have a living room full of just our friends and their kids, and it was such a great time.
Yeah.
And then I feel like after they killed off
Carl, that was it for us.
Fell off.
Yeah.
And we never finished it.
Alien 3 is the worst Alien film for me. Ooh, okay.
I get it.
And I love Army of Darkness the more I watch it. My dad used to say all the time, men can be fathers, but only a few can be called dads. My kid calls me dad.
That is absolutely right.
Mm-hmm. I'm very proud of the father that I am, even if I take it a little too extreme at times. Thanks to Chucky. Touche. Child's Play 3 is so much fun. I don't care what anybody says. Alien 3 makes me depressed, but hey, I watched Talk to Me. That movie was fine, but this one, no. I absolutely love the third act of Child's Play 3. The Scary Carnival Ride backdrop, yes. Conjuring 3 is mid. What's up, Jerry? I was a bit disappointed by the Conjuring 3, but I love the Warrens relation. Exactly. I think that this is the best love story of the bunch.
Yeah.
But I think that it's the least scary. So, yeah. I don't know if you saw my short on it, but I wasn't impressed about what she said either, Saw fan.
I mean, to each their own, I guess.
T. Parker said, Ash, I'm not mad, just disappointed, but we're still Halloween buddies.
I think that's worse. Now you're disappointed in
I'll
me.
check it out on Insta. Final Destination 3 is okay. Mary is good, but she was way more cooler as Rose Flower.
Yeah.
Michael's the OG. Jason.
I mean, it was like her
Thank
first
you,
role
buddy.
ever. So I feel like for that, like she did a good job.
Right.
Hey guys.
After the next 3 movies, we are going to show our trailer here one more time for Desperate Measures. Where do you put Friday the 13th 3D?
This is my favorite one, actually. I feel like it's not boring like the other ones. It's an all-time classic in my opinion.
Well, I didn't know. That's why I was
you're like, which one do I put it at?
Yeah.
Finally, Jason looks somewhat cool. Like he doesn't have a fucking sack head anymore. That damn sack head. I can't stand it. But the kills are better. It's just way more entertaining.
Sure.
Like I don't know. It's except for you get Shelly. Fucking Shelly.
Dude, for anybody that watched my part 3s, I talked about that. I was like, Ashley loves this movie except Shelly. She fucking hates Shelly.
Is like the Franklin of
Rewatch my part 3s. I brought all this up. That's so funny. She's doing it too.
You get so much. You get really great kills. The arrow through the eyeball. Like this is my favorite one.
Right. All right. What about Halloween 3 Season of the Witch?
All right. If you would have asked me, I don't know, like even 10 years ago, I would have said this is a waste of your time. But Ashley's grown, I've grown up. And I'm going to say it's worth a watch. It's
still a little lower than I'd like, but I'll take it. Compared to how she used to be,
yeah,
I will take it.
I literally hated this movie. And it really didn't even have to do anything with the movie. It had to do with when I went into this movie, I didn't realize that it wasn't another Michael Myers movie.
Sure.
But when we rewatched it, I don't know, a couple of years ago now, to do, what did we do? We did something.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that coming on it. I was like, this is entertaining. It is fun. The romance between, Dan and Ellie is a little too much. Like he's like her dad's age. That kind
her
of
grandpa's
it
age.
Grosses me out. And I mean, it has its issues, but it's really dark if you think about it. The ending, like that shit's dark as hell. And I love the witch and the pumpkin and the skeleton.
No.
I think that those are really cool. So it's definitely worth a watch.
Okay. Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth.
This is mid for me too. Worth a watch.
She has it higher than I did, I believe.
The acting fucking sucks. But this is where I feel like Pinhead starts to get his wits about it.
Yeah, but see, I don't like that about it.
I like it that he has a little bit of like sassiness now. Before he was just dark, like fuck you, you're dead, like not, but now he kind of like has a little bit of comedic,
Sure. I liked Pinhead as the
dark
demons to some, angels to others.
Yeah.
Like that's Pinhead to me, not this bullshit you get from here on.
Yeah, I can understand that, but I do like that he got his wits about it. It makes you laugh a little bit. I don't know. It's just mindless. Like there's it's just mindless fun. Nothing more, nothing less. And the Pillar of Souls, I like that.
I did not mention that during our episode of mine, but the Pillar of Souls, I think that there was a huge positive in that movie with the Pillar of Souls. Yeah. But I talked about how I hated the look of the Cenobites in this one, like the CD head and all that shit. Like I did not like it. So for those that didn't check it out earlier, we are going to show you one more time the premiere of the trailer for our upcoming movie, Desperate Measures. So check it out now, guys.
Where do you think you and Wendy would be if you hadn't come to counseling at all?
I don't know if we'd still be married.
I have a cabin. It's where I hold private workshops for intensive couples counseling.
What would we do all weekend?
I'll be there on Saturday and Sunday to facilitate the workshop, and you and Wendy will have your privacy Friday and Saturday nights.
I'm willing to try if it can get us to where we want to be.
Oh, hey! Oh, didn't mean to sneak up on you there. If you guys feel like partying later, feel free to stop by. I'm Michael, by the way.
What's the matter?
Just that guy from earlier. He really creeped me out.
Well, I'll protect you.
Wendy! Where are you, Wendy? You should run.
We hope to see you guys at GooglyCon. Very excited to finally be premiering this. All right, so let's catch up on the chat real quick. Thank you, buddy. Means a lot. Thank you. I'll enjoy Halloween lore after watching Friday the 13th. Thank you guys so much. I agree. I like Friday the 13th 3.
It's my favorite.
It's entertaining, so worth the watch.
Yeah.
But damn, Franklin level of annoying.
I think he is. I think that they would be like best fucking bros. Like
That'd be the buddy comedy
Yeah,
movie we
like-
need.
Nobody likes me.
I love them, but I think it's like I said I grew up with it. So, Season of the Witch, all time classic. We need more of that lore. Thank you, Ashton. I'm in the bathroom of the movie theater after watching the live action How to Train Your Dragon movie, and it was just as good as the original. But the book just, I'm going to tell you honestly, How to Train Your Dragon is my favorite movie of the year.
It was so good.
I had such a good time with it. Mason is amazing in
Honestly,
it. Nick Frost is amazing in it.
Yeah, he was.
The dragons are
You didn't
breathtaking.
He didn't even want to go see it. Like
I
he
didn't.
wasn't interested in it in the least.
I like there's parts of the movie where I literally caught myself just like
Yeah, it was really
in
good.
awe at how good it looked. I was like, oh shit. Like fuck. You know, like, but yeah, it's my favorite movie of the year so far. And I never, ever, ever, ever thought I would think that about How to Train Your Dragon. That's how much I really like it. Oh God, T Parker, I can't wait for you guys to see this. Thank you very much. That trailer is so awesome. It looks great. Thank you so much. It's great. Great. I like how Shelly has condoms in his wallet that he never uses. He's gonna pull them out to be dust. A ring with dust in the middle.
Nobody likes him.
Child's Play 3 is mid-tier for me, Rob says. No, Rob, I really don't think that's,
Okay. Anyone else have an opinion I don't give a fuck about?
Oh, snap.
I'm just throwing the shade there. Okay. I'll always know what you did last summer.
An all-time fucking classic. This shit
It's so good, isn't it?
Yeah, no. Yeah. Waste of time. The acting sucks. It's so bad. It literally brings nothing new to this franchise. Like literally nothing. I don't even understand. Like, so it just blows my mind. Like it has nothing to do with the first two, but yet somehow they try to like
It's
make
still
it
Ben.
Yeah, like zombie Ben at that. It's just so fucking stupid.
So bad.
It's so bad. I'm just like, why does he want to kill these kids? Like,
Yeah, what the fuck did they ever do?
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have to spend any more time on that one. Insidious Chapter 3.
So I'm gonna say a great continuation.
Okay.
None of these are really that bad in my opinion.
I
I really
agree.
do love them all. But I guess I felt a little less connected with these characters.
Worst villain of the franchise for me.
Yeah, because like literally just take his oxygen mask off, his simple mask that he was. Hopefully, it's at least 6 liters. But
Probably not because he's dead already.
yeah, well, he needs it. Look at him; he's ashy looking. I don't know. There's a lot of emotion with like her mom and stuff like that, and I really did feel I liked all that. But again, like my connection with these characters were not as great.
Right. The father-daughter relationship was fine.
Yeah,
but
I don't. The Lambert family is just like where
Right.
my heart is, and so. But I, like you said, the father-daughter relationship was good, and just I get her trying to like reach out and look for her mom, and then potentially bringing in a demon is what happens
When you
do
get
stuff
that-
like that.
And when you get that car scene,
Yeah,
like that is cool as shit.
yeah, and then just the way when she has those casts on and she's just kicking,
Ah.
it's like so like you can
I'd
hear
like to rewatch
crunching.
that sometime.
Yeah.
How about Jaws 3D?
This I don't know what the point is of this. I feel like it's a waste of time. There's nothing redeeming about it. It's very unnecessary. The acting sucks. It's And I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. It's ridiculous.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Hot
garbage.
Garbage.
Yeah.
I will catch up on the chat. I'll always know what you did last summer was a masterpiece of cinema. If a masterpiece of cinema was a steaming pile of shit. Yeah, you could just say it's a masterpiece of shit.
Yeah, for real.
The best thing about I Always Know is Tori DeVito, aka Melissa Hastings from Pretty Little Liars, but she deserved way better than this role.
For real.
Jaws 3D exists, I guess.
Unfortunately, it does.
Unfortunately, it definitely does.
It's just like, why though?
Right. Like there's no reason for this movie to exist. It brings a cash grab. That's what it is. It's a cash grab. And it's a cash grab that we don't need. We did not need this cash grab. So let's go back to Leprechaun 3 in Vegas.
So now that we're not doing Leprechaun in the franchise itself, but as a whole, it's a pathetic attempt. There's way worse, obviously, in this franchise. There's way worse movies out there, but there's a lot of better ones as well. And this one, for being a small budget, it actually looked like it had a bigger budget than the other two.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And this one, it finally realizes like what it is. It finally takes itself for what it actually is. You know, it's this low budget horror comedy, and like it doesn't take itself so seriously. And I think that's why it's better than some of the other ones. But with that being said, there's a lot of shit.
I loved this one as a kid.
Like Scott turning into the leprechaun, and then all he had to do is like shoot the fucking the pot of gold. Yeah, and then he died. Like what are we doing? I don't know.
There was an amazing death in this movie though.
The boobies.
Yeah.
The boobies.
That was a great kill.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but there's something about that kill that just gets me excited every time I watch it. All right, how about the Dream Warriors, Nightmare on Elm Street 3?
I think this is a great continuation. I don't hate this movie. I think that it's actually like in the probably my top 5 of the franchise.
It's a lot of people's number 1.
I really like this movie, and I like a lot of the things that they did. I liked the tendon kill, like when he's the puppet master. I think that's so cool. I love that they finally brought Nancy back. You know, she wasn't in the second one. And there's just a lot of positives, like them as a whole, like the kids. I really like them all together. Yeah, it's pretty good to me.
It is, and I agree with you. I think that it is like that universally, it's one of the best ones.
Yeah.
People love this film. So all right, now how about Paranormal Activity 3?
This is another franchise that I really don't care about. Like,
I agree.
I'm not a big paranormal person. I guess it's worth a watch. But again, it's a lot of the same. Like this one at least was scarier than the other ones. Like, oh, a bunch of doors just shutting and a lot of them sleeping and just dumb shit. Like it was scarier. It at least tried to have like a good plot.
Right. Which a lot of the other ones did not.
Right.
So real quick, guys, I tried to get this to upload so we could, but since I couldn't get it to upload on my other computer because it's not really working, we just want to let you know that we're proud to be partnering with Dubby, the Be Better energy drink, generally considered a healthier option compared to other energy drinks due to its focus on clean ingredients and lack of excessive sugars and additives. It's a 0 sugar, 0 calorie drink and features other vitamins and nutrients. It's touted for its smooth focus, and it does it without the jitters. It contains caffeine, but you don't get the crash and you don't get the jitters.
Yeah, so they also offer bundles. You get a shaker and then you get the powder that comes with it. And they have lots of great flavors such as Shadow Monarch Surge, which is blue raz and purple grape together. S'mores, they have Tiger's Blood, which is strawberry, watermelon, and coconut. And that's just a few of the great flavors that they have. There is a blend that will work perfectly for anybody. So if you guys are interested, please click the link. It's in our description. Use code SHHorror10 and you get 10% off your order. So,
and it's already at a fair price. So
yeah.
SHHorror10, click the link in the description. Get yours today. Like I said, I'm not a big energy drink fan. Ashley likes energy drinks.
I have to have one a day, and if I feel like getting one without the jitters would
Would
actually
benefit,
be
and it's
beneficial.
healthier for you.
Yeah.
0 sugar, 0 calories.
A lot of them that you like, I have this little app that I check stuff like to see if it's good or not, and the one that I drink is horrible for me. So
It's nice to get
cleaner ingredients is good.
Yes, and we like. I'm a black coffee guy, but I do like W as well.
Yeah.
So I will catch up on the chat real quick. Leprechaun 3 was a childhood again. Totally agree.
Mm-hmm.
Loved it as a kid. Dream Warriors might be my favorite of the franchise right now. That's a very solid take. A lot of people feel that way. Dream Warriors is an all-time classic. Second best in the franchise. But I gotta know, Rob, what's your favorite in the franchise? And yeah, the Marionette Kill, fantastic.
So
Phil.
good.
Nightmare 3 always on top. We were gonna do it, but we didn't do X or Pearl. Oh, trust me, we will do. Where would you put Maxine if we were ranking that? I'd put it at worth a watch, honestly. It's middle of the road for me.
Maxine, I feel like it's a great continuation. I think I put it just one higher,
Okay.
just because I don't know. I guess it's better than the other one.
What, Pearl?
Yeah, like I liked it better than Pearl.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't hate Pearl. I don't hate any of those, to be
No.
honest.
For me, it goes X, Maxine, Pearl. But I mean, Pearl is still great.
Yeah.
It's just my least favorite of the bunch. You know, it was more of a character study, and that just wasn't what I was looking for. So, all right, let's get back to the list.
Ooh, excuse me.
Original, always the best for Rob. Okay. Now, love, we are at Phantasm 3.
So this is actually where I started this franchise. I kind of like, I felt like about this one as I did Hellraiser, and I was like, I'm not really interested in it. I never really gave it a chance. And then Dice actually,
They showed it to us.
Yeah, they showed it to us, and I was like, okay, well, let's watch it because we're going to be defending it, and I need to find positives for it. And I think it's an all-time classic.
Ooh,
yeah,
let's fucking go.
I honestly, I loved it. And after watching that one, I was like, I want to watch the entire franchise.
Mhm.
And yeah, so I was late to the game with the Phantasm. I guess I didn't see the big deal, but yeah, like,
Boy.
like, yeah, he's a very scary villain. And there's a lot of cool stuff in this one, like the booby trap house, and I don't know, the
Rocky.
actors are great. Rocky's great. Yeah. The tall man, like I said, he's terrifying. It's a really good time, and I was excited to finish the franchise, or start it, I guess.
Right. How about P3, Poltergeist 3, baby?
This is an all-time
You
classic.
better, okay.
This is my favorite in the franchise.
Me too.
Um,
Holy shit, another thing we agree on.
Yeah.
That rarely happens.
You know that we agree on this because we've talked
Oh,
about
yeah.
this before.
Oh, yeah.
This is the one that I watched the most as a kid. I love what they did with the mirrors. I thought it was so scary. Like that scared the shit out of me when they would do that with the mirrors, or like when she is touching the mirror and it grabs onto her.
We're back.
Yeah. And just the only bad thing about this is the ending. And they really were stuck. Like they didn't want to finish this because of the tragedy. And I get it. Now I think that they kind of kicked themselves in the ass and wish they would have like
Put a
finished
better
it.
ending on it.
Yeah. And also, like, why the laugh at the end? That's another thing that really bothers me.
You knew you weren't going to
Yeah,
continue
you're
this.
not. You know,
Don't leave
he's
it on
gone.
a cliffhanger.
Yeah, he literally, Tianjin took him to, and all of the souls into the light. So why would we have the laugh at the end? Like it's done. So yeah, that's really the only bad thing about this movie to me is the ending.
And it sucks because like they didn't want to finish the movie,
No.
but the studio was like, oh, that sucks.
Well, you've already had,
Yeah, we've already spent
put all
it.
this money in it because, you know, money is
More important than
a little
a
girl's
12-year-old's life. Yeah.
Yeah, which is unfortunate. And
It's fucking bullshit is what it is.
obviously nobody, if from what we have heard, you know, she was a great little girl to be on set and everybody loved her. And it was just really hard for them to continue this without her.
If you guys get the chance, watch Cursed Films on Shudder
Yeah.
and watch the episode on Poltergeist.
Well, the director,
He's on there talking about it. He's like, in between takes, she was telling me about how she was
wanted
going to be a director one day, and She'd love to put on the makeup to be evil Carol Ann.
And he just said that it was
When she passed, they were like, we don't want to do this. And the studio was like, that sucks.
Yeah.
We already spent the money. So we put an ending on the fucking movie so we can release it. And he even says on there, like, hindsight's 2020. If we could go back, we would have done something that honored Heather.
Yeah.
You know, like the ending I would have done is you see a car pull up, and I would have backed up the money truck to the mom and dad from part 1 and 2. Yeah.
We talked about this because I feel like we made this ending together.
Yeah. And the mom and dad from part 1. And then you have the body double run out and run into their arms. So Carol Ann goes back with her mom and dad. They drive off.
It's a
and
happy
it's over.
ending.
Happy
It's
ending.
over. Yeah.
Because you know you're ending the franchise anyway.
Tangina, she
Saved everybody.
saved them.
Yeah.
You know, and I love Tangina too. And she took them into
That's
the life.
not Carol Ann.
Took them to where they needed to be, and Carol Ann has a happy ending, and then it's done.
That's it.
We're not gonna do this franchise anymore. Like, it's over.
Carol Ann deserved that. Heather
She did.
O'Rourke deserved that.
Absolutely.
So, all right. What about slow ass motherfucking Jeff, as people like to say? Saw 3.
Yeah, he again, we've talked about this a million times. It's really not slow ass motherfucking Jeff. Like, I feel the same.
He's
I would've
well
done-
paced
I would have
motherfucking
done
Jeff
the
compared
same
to us.
thing. Yeah. But I think this is a great continuation. I feel like this one best ties up with the other, like the first
two.
one. Yeah. I love a lot of the kills, like Detective Carey's kill, when she gets her ribs ripped apart. So gory, and I freaking love that. And then you also have this where you have these inescapable traps, and it's like, well, what the fuck's going on? Like, that's not how Jigsaw does things. So you have like the twist of that, I guess, like they can't actually ever escape the trap. However, I didn't really care for Amanda in this one. In this movie, I just feel like she's unhinged, and she's obviously the one that makes the traps impossible. And just like her attitude, like I don't like her in this movie, unfortunately.
Sure. Which sucks because we are fans of Shawnee Smith.
Yeah. Shawnee Smith is also going to be at Horror
I think
Hound.
we will be meeting Shawnee very soon. So we're very excited about that as well. All right, and now Scream 3, the much divisive Scream 3.
This is again, middle of the road for me. I got a lot of middle of the roads with 3's, I guess.
Which is still the opposite. Mine were either all like great or garbage.
Really?
Like, that's how I feel about. You know, part 3's are usually historically my favorites in franchises.
I know, that's what is crazy to me, that you would have them in garbage, but
well, we also had like
it's
Candyman,
garbage.
I'll Always Know,
Mhm.
Jaws. Like, those were like.
I feel like I have a pretty good.
You do. You have
yeah.
Your thing is looking pretty good.
So this one before 5 came out would have been my worst in the franchise. I hated the voice changer. I was like, this is stupid. Like, why does this thing even exist? Like, how do you have all these different voices? And just, I hated the whole like reveal, like, it's your brother that you never knew about. And I just thought he was such a wiener. And like, I don't know. I didn't like him as the killer. And this is another one that they kept having to do the rewrites. And it's just, you can definitely tell that
there was a lot of reshoots in this one.
Yeah, that they just were like going by the fucking their seat. Like, I don't know.
Because of Columbine, unfortunately.
Yeah. So they were trying to like make it a little lighter because of all that shit that was going on. But at the same time, like it's definitely seen through the movie.
Right.
But I do love Dale. Dewey and Gail. They're Dale.
Dale.
Yep. I love their relationship in it.
Great continuation for Maxine. T. Parker agrees. Totally agree. Phantasm 3 is a fun entry in the series. Yes, it is. Love it. Love that movie. Ghoulies go to college. You have to get me a couple more drinks before we go that far, right? Saw 3 is a great continuation. Ken and Ashley are canceled for where they rank Scream 3. Love T. Parker and J-Dub. He's co-signing J-Dub now.
It's not Scream 2.
That's hilarious. I just love that you're co-signing J-Dub. You're like, yep, J-Dub's in. Scream 3, all-time classic. All right, we got 3 more films to talk about here. Let's start off with The Exorcist 3.
I love The Exorcist 3. It's an all-time classic.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's obviously we also talk about how much we hate Exorcist 2, but after watching Exorcist 3, I hated Exorcist 2 even more because it's like I didn't watch The Exorcist 3 because you were a big pile of shit and I was afraid that Exorcist 3 was going to be a big pile of shit.
Right.
But it's Brad Dourif, obviously, he is the fucking goat of horror. Like he's so good. His performance is just like blood chilling. Like it's
Oh my gosh,
literally
it's
like
so good.
yeah, he just does such a great job. And they did something different. Like it's not just a possession movie. It's like a whodunit type.
It's
like
got a little bit of everything in this movie.
it really does. And there's like one of the best jump scares in it, and there's just so much good about it. I love a good like psychological horror where you're trying to like figure out what's going on.
And especially with this one, like you're like, what is going on in this movie?
Yeah, for sure. And it just I don't know, it's just eerie. Like the entire time you just feel this like uneasiness.
Yes.
And it's so good.
I could not agree more with that. Okay, so now we are up to Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3.
This is a waste of time.
That was my other waste of time too.
Like it doesn't go along with the other two movies at all. Now they're adding in all these new like family members, and I hate that Leatherface is like he like like sexually assaulted the lady and now he has a child and all of it. Like that's too much for me. Like I didn't like that backstory at all.
There was no reason for that.
It was just more like just trying to be disgusting.
Shock value.
Yeah. And there really wasn't any. And the only positive is Ken Foray as Benny in this movie. I feel like
Levo Ken.
Yeah, he's great.
Now the last one we're going to talk about tonight, Terrifier 3.
Terrifier 3 is a great continuation. Art is so much bigger than these movies.
Yeah.
He's like an icon at this point. But in this one, like I don't know, he's just so funny. The Santa scene, there's when they're talking about, you want to have sex with him and she's like, no. And he does like, he's funny. Like he has this great, like personality and he doesn't talk like
right.
It's different from some of the like the villains that do talk that are funny, like Chucky, he has the wits about him, but he talks. And then you have like people like Michael who don't talk at all, but have zero personality. He has, the blackest eyes. So it's just great to kind of like get that, the both with Art the Clown. And I thought this one, I actually liked Terrifier 3 more than Terrifier 2. I feel like he, oh fuck, I can't think of his name now.
Damien?
Yeah, I feel like he kind of like listened to his fans and was like, okay, I need someone else to come in and cut this down because it's my work and I'm not going to want to cut anything out.
Right.
Like with Terrifier 2, he just like left everything. Like literally it was 25 minutes too long, in my opinion. But this one, he actually let someone else like
he had an editor
come in and be like, okay, we can cut this. We don't need this. And I feel like it works better.
Yes, I agree. So those are Ashley's part 3s, guys.
Again, I want to thank you guys for coming and watching my part of this because I feel really bad that I was unable to make it the other night.
Right. And so did I, because I love when I get to hear her list too.
Yeah, but
Sledgehammer Horror
doing it together.
Sledgehammer Horror is Ashley and Ken. And so to be able to especially the live episodes, doing like a tier ranking just me, like it didn't feel right.
Yeah.
It just like now Ashley was like, do you want me to do this by myself? And I was like, it's up to you. And she's like, I'd really rather you be there with me because it's us together. Like that is Sledgehammer Horror. And we feel like when we're doing it without each other, it's almost like we're incomplete.
Mm-hmm.
Like it sounds corny, I know, but it's the truth. So Scream 3 is all-time classic. I enjoy Scream 3, but it always throws me back when I see Jay and Silent Bob pop up. That is a weird cameo.
It's so weird.
I think we have a pretty good idea what your favorite third is. Crazy. Agreed. Totally agree, Ashton.
It's better than The Exorcist.
Don't throw tomatoes at me, but The Exorcist 3, pathetic attempt.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, I can't say that saw that coming, but
Take a fucking walk. Go. Get out of here.
just kidding, Paul. Love you. Me watching you sleep throughout every Texas Chainsaw movie that's not.
Go fuck yourself.
Just kidding, buddy. I love you. Ashton's throwing the tomatoes. Scream, Final Destination, and Halloween low ranking is crazy. Medley's throwing some shade, babe. Throw some shade your way.
Yeah, that's okay.
Terrifier 3, aka the only one of the three I actually enjoy. All-time classic.
Mhm.
I do like 1, but I think that these for me it goes 3, 1, 2. And again, 2 I still think is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But I think that like Ashley said, I agree. I think it's way too long. And I don't want that in a slasher. Like in a mindless slasher film.
I prefer I think 1 the most.
Really?
Actually. Yeah, I know a lot of people think that it's a bad movie. But I don't know. It's just like you still get a little bit of Art's personality. It's not as good. He really did come into himself in 2. Like he kind of like had it like
He what?
and he really came into himself into shut up.
What?
You're so dumb.
He did what?
Like with the glit, shut up. Anyways, you pervert. But this I still like that one. I still like the first one.
Mm-hmm. I think the first one's fantastic.
It makes it feels Halloweenish, and I like that about it. Like how it's Halloween night.
And we don't mean Halloween
feels,
like the franchise. We mean like Halloween the season.
Like Halloween the season.
It does feel
I
Halloween-y.
like that. Like it reminds me of like the cooler weather. You feel it. Like it's a feeling. It's a feeling. He came into himself.
Good for him. This was a great tier list. Thank you, Joey.
Thank you, Joey.
These two are canceled. I knew that was coming. But for real, guys, thank you so much for taking time out to come and hang out with Ashley and I tonight. This was a lot of fun. Next week, or later this week, actually. No, it's Saturday. So next week, this coming Thursday, we'll be doing our part 4s. The week after that, you will be getting no live that week, unfortunately.
Yeah, we are going to be on vacation.
We are taking a week off from Sledgehammer Horror and just spending, that's 1 week that we're just spending with our kids. You'll still get 3 videos. We've been busting our ass to make sure we have enough content for that week and the week after, since we're taking that week completely off of Sledgehammer Horror. Yeah. So we have been busting our ass to make sure that we're still feeding you guys. And you're still fed.
We'll do some like Insta live.
Oh yeah, we'll do something
or
on
something like that on our vacation.
You know us, like we work through everything. So even when we're trying to take time away,
I feel like it's just more like, hey, we're good, and like this is
right. We're workaholics, honestly. And when you do something like this, it's not a job. We love doing this. This is a passion.
I feel like it's more just to like stay in contact with you guys.
Yes, it's the community that we want to stay in contact with. We love you guys, your family to us, and that's.
So we're going on vacation. We'll take you along with us.
Right. We want to show you guys a good time too. So this was a great time. Thank you so much. We hope you have a great night too.
Good night, Joey.
Good night, Ashton.
Good night.
Thank you guys. One day I'll finish Friday after a break. Thank you so much. I know we said it earlier, guys, but make sure if you are wanting to try out a healthier type of energy drink, you check out our link is in the description, SH Horror, Sledgehammer Horror 10, and you'll get 10% off your order. Thank you guys for being here tonight. We really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. It does help build the channel more than you know. And follow Sledgehammer Horror on social media. Those links are in the description as well. But until next time, keep talking horror.
Stay who you are.
And we'll see you guys soon.
Bye, guys.